Namaste children. Now let us continue the session with question number 4. What he has given? Prove that the tangents drawn at the ends of the diameter of a circle are parallel. So this is given. Diagram you have to draw on your own. So draw a circle and he has given the tangents drawn at the ends of the diameter. First draw the diameter. So what is diameter here? AOB is the diameter. Now draw the tangents at the end. Where is the end of this two diameter? That is point A and point B. So at this point A, draw one tangent. And at this point B, draw another tangent. So what I have to prove? I have to prove that these two tangents are parallel. So before I start, how to prove they are parallel? Can you measure or by seeing you can tell that they are parallel? No. So for that you should know, you have learned in the previous classes, two lines are said to be parallel if alternate angles are equal or corresponding angles are equal or sum of co-interior angles equals to 180. These are the three concepts where you can prove lines are parallel. So you can observe here. So if I want to prove that these two lines are parallel, if I prove that this angle and this angle, so you can see they are called alternate interior angles, this angle and this angle. If I prove that these two angles are equal, then I can tell that two lines are parallel. According to the situation in your question, you can go with, out of three concepts, you can go with either corresponding or alternate interior or alternate exterior or sum of co-interior angles. So now here I want to prove that alternate angles and try to prove that these two alternate angles are equal. If I prove that this angle equals to this angle, they are called alternate angles, therefore, and they are equal, then I can tell that these two lines are parallel. Now let us try to prove that these two angles are equal to 90. Same. As you know that because it is a diameter, it is very simple solution. Orally you can judge angle. Since AOB is a diameter, clearly I can tell that OA is the radius. So OA is radius and OA is, here A is a point of contact to the tangent, and as you know by theorem 10.1, the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So can I tell angle OAQ is 90. So here I have written, given AB is the diameter, PQ and XY are tangents. So I have to prove that tangent PQ is parallel to tangent XY. And since AB is a diameter, so OA and OB should be radii. So I got they are radii. And clearly you know that OA is perpendicular to PQ. So here OA is perpendicular to PQ. Why? Because radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So can I tell that clearly angle OAQ is 90? Yes, OAQ is 90. So I got one angle as 90. Similarly, if OB is perpendicular to XY, why? The radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So I can tell either this angle is 90 or this angle is 90. Once remember, if you take this angle is 90, you can prove that sum of co-interior angles 90 plus 90 is 180. So in that concept you can prove. Or you can take this side angle 90. If this is 90, then I can tell prove these two lines are parallel by the concept of alternate angles. So I don't want to add here. So I am proving with the help of alternate. So since OB is perpendicular to XY, you know that either this side angle is 90 or this is also 90 because it is a straight line. If it is a straight line, you know it is a linear pair concept. If one side is 90, the other side is also 90. So I got that OBX equal to 90. Now I proved that angle OAQ is 90 and also angle OBX equals to 90. Then tell me what type of angles these two are? Yes, these are alternate angles. Since these two angles are equal and they are alternate angles, therefore I can tell that these two lines are parallel. So what are these two? They are tangents drawn at the end of the diameter are always parallel. And coming to the next question number 5. You can see here what he has given? Prove that perpendicular at the point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. So when you look at this question, you may feel already you know that theorem 10.1 that radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So this looks exactly similar to that statement, but the way he asks is different. So let us read again. Prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact, so this is a point of contact of the tangent to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. Means here PAQ is a tangent and XY I have drawn perpendicular. He has given that this line is perpendicular at the point of contact. Now understand what I have to prove. I have to prove that this perpendicular line passes through the center of circle. So by looking this directly, you can tell that this itself O lies on this line, hence it is a radius, therefore it is perpendicular to PQ. So orally you cannot tell, so let us prove. So given XY is perpendicular to PQ, and I have to prove that the perpendicular line passes through the center of circle. Since XY is perpendicular to PQ, can I write XAQ is 90 degree? And as you know that, now we'll mix this concept with the theorem, then we can prove the conclusion. So as we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Who is telling this? Is by theorem 10.1. So as we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent, and just now we proved that XAQ is 90. So the center of circle should lie on this line only. That is a perpendicular line. The center of the circle must lie on this perpendicular line. So you can write one line that also here. As we know that radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Therefore, XY must pass through the center of circle. So orally we can conclude that. So when this angle is 90 degree, when XAQ is 90 degree, and as you know that radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact, and even we have drawn the perpendicular line passing through the point of contact. So I can conclude that the center of the circle must lie on this perpendicular line. Hence, I can prove that this perpendicular line passes through the center of circle. Thank you, children.